It's a new dawn in Zambia. Congratulations to the people of Zambia. The president-elect unapologetically pronounces that yes, indeed, it is a new dawn in Zambia. He calls on those who did not vote for him or voted for him to believe that his government is for all Zambians, and demand his supporters not to do like the ghost of yesterday. Do not burn a neighbor's house because they were your tormentors, because then you will be more unintoxicated tormentors. I quote, "I own my own business at the age of 26. We are going to inspire young Zambians to start owning their own business at the age of 21 or below." That's a powerful statement. That's investment on human capital. We thank the incumbent that lost the election, even though his earlier Confucianness to concede, call and congratulate the president-elect. His speech is a welcoming one, not just for Zambia, but for all of Africa. And the most important speech of all time was that Zambians spoke clearly across borders of Zambia, regardless of the torment of bullying tactics, that no president should attempt to abuse the constitution of the people. You are mandated to have 2 terms. Now, that question of 2 terms, in fact, is not something that should even start. If you are not able to produce in your first term, there's nothing that guarantees you for a second term. But if you are worthy, you win a second term. Finito. Forget about changing the constitution or the people ask me to run again. That's a concumba, banana, nonsensical nonsense that should be zero. And Zambia people have spoken from all chapters. And more refreshing is his tenacity and his pronouncement of Zambia not being, quote and unquote, a landlock or a land leak of opportunities, because Zambians can do business, internal African business, with all the neighbors. Tanzania, Zimbabwe, South Africa is an oasis for the 17 million plus people. It is refreshing that he spoke as he was in opposition about human rights and the freedom of every Zambian, a message that should resonate. I called on us all so-called critical Pan-Africanists. Dr. Hakainde, our former AU ambassador. These are the times that Africans, global Africans, should now mitigate themselves to go and invest into a nation calling for growth. The president-elect was more satisfied because his speech did not rely on donor nations. His speech was more a continental neighboring growth of African economy. Hope from his words are planted, and we hope Kenyans will stand tall against that Kenyatta-Raila snake handshake we call golden shake, and the BBI regalism that Kenyatta, your time will be up. Retire in politics. Even though I do not admire the wheelbarrow purported vice president because he was part of the cahoot, but at least he's dancing to the beat of Africa. Fella Ransom put him upside down. And no African in any country should suffer the consequences of political imprisonment. And we demand that Kenya bring back their beloved son, Meguna Meguna. Okay, viva la Africa. All these grassroots politicians that confuse politicians. You had the president-elect. Call your neighbor, woo your neighbor, because it's government of the people. It's for all Zambia, and not just grassroots. Oh, we work for our party. It is time to eat. Then you are more confused than the ones you kicked out. And we ask and demand that the outgoing president and their politicians give peace a chance. If they cannot be part of the growth, don't be part of the tormentors. Don't be the mosquitoes, as others are doing, who are parading to be peacemakers, but are tormenting their nation because they do not want to ease their grip on power when power has left them. Vanity. Congratulations again, President-elect, and we hope as you inculcate inclusivity, gender equality, and opportunity for all is your signature. And all these Pan-Africanists come out, invest,